Something's Wrong with Us, Volumes 11 and 12 review. Maybe Lepardigon is now in Volume 10 of Something's Wrong with Us. She had her sights set on taking Cookies 1 for as a rightful her, now without another 2 volumes in hand. It's time to see how the story develops from there. As we reunite with our cast, we find now confronting Tsubaki's grandfather, the Old Master, wishing to talk to him about the fact that she's actually Sakura and his granddaughter who has a rightful claim to the store. With these facts in front of him, Tsubaki's grandfather decides the only way to solve the dispute is for Nao and Tsubaki to compete with one another. He challenges them to each make a single sweet, and whoever make the most delicious one will be the person who can take ownership of Kokisudan. While the two throw themselves into creating a sweet that will satisfy the Old Master, there's plenty of drama happening surrounding them. Tsubaki's mother is unhappy that Nao might end up inheriting the shop instead of her son, and is determined to find a way to ruin Nao's sweet or prevent the Old Master from making a decision. Meanwhile, Tsubaki's ex-fiancée finally comes clean about the night of the fire 3 years ago. She reveals that Tsubaki didn't go into the fire to see the special tools passed down to the inheritors of the store, but instead he wanted to make sure Nao was safe. All this time he'd been led to believe otherwise, due to simply not remembering the night in question, but now his emotions are thrown into turmoil. At the same time, Takegawa shows being by Nao's side since she opened a shop of her own rival Kokisuwan, asked Nao to marry him in a bid to ensure she wouldn't disappear from his side. And we really know that Nao is still in love with Tsubaki, so Takegawa's proposal may serve to do nothing but confuse her at such an important moment. Then in Volume 12, the Old Master passes away, but not without having made a decision about the results of the contest, which he won't spoil for you. Our cast is left reading as their lives changed drastically, both for good and ill. Some are happy with the outcome, others devastated, and no matter the results, Tsubaki is obviously very upset by the death of his grandfather, and now has no one support to him. There's also yet more drama that throws everything into chaos. Just when you think we got it to the end of the interpersonal twists and turns, Mangaka Natsumi Ando throws something new into the mix, just like the storyline surrounded the fire a few volumes ago. It's hard to believe some of the things that get thrown into the narrative. Yet the series remains oddly compelling, despite how ridiculous it gets, and I think that's a secret to the success. No matter how silly way it may get, you still want to see it through to the end in the hopes that Nao and Tsubaki will find a happy ending in whatever form they may take. They may be rivals, torn apart by secrets and schemes, but there's a clear attraction between them that led us to believe they would be far better off together than apart. Of course, life isn't that simple, which is why they stumble from problem to problem without a moment to orientate themselves. Something's Wrong with Us, Volumes 11 and 12 comes in the West, thanks to Kodansha, and continue to be translated by Sawa Masueda Savage, with lettering by Nicole Roderick. The translation reads well, and as we come to expect, and there are insightful translation notes included at the back of both volumes which talk about the sweets in scene. Volumes 13 to 14 of the series are already available, and Volume 15 are scheduled for release in June. There's nothing scheduled beyond that at the moment, so we end up with a bit of a gap as we approach the conclusion of Volume 19, but hopefully it won't be too long. Overall, once again, these 2 installments of Something's Wrong with Us changed the playing field considerably for our cast. We used to be some crazy twists coming out of nowhere for this one, but even so, I think readers will be shocked by some of the events here. So if you made it this far, then you're likely to be firmly on the hook for more. 8 out of 10.